2022 is coming to a close, and what a year it has been in the world of real estate. Let's relive the past year just for a brief moment. January started off as 2021 ended in seller market conditions. We hit our peak by the end of February, and then everything started to go sideways. Inflation started to rise, so the Bank of Canada increased interest rates to help reduce the inflation. As costs literally started to skyrocket for everything, buying expensive real estate simply wasn't a priority, so the real estate market started to slow down. As sales decreased, so did home prices. 7 interest rate hikes later, and here we are. Now, there are a few significant changes to real estate in BC and Canada that have either already come or will be implemented in the new year. Number one, in BC, as of right now, there are no rental restrictions in strata buildings and no age restrictions unless it's a 55-plus senior building. Number two, there's a 2-year ban on foreign ownership. This particular ban prohibits individuals who are not permanent residents or Canadian citizens from purchasing residential real estate between January 1st, 2023 and December 31st, 2024. Number three, there's an anti-flipping tax. Essentially, under the new tax law, anyone who sells a property which they have owned for less than 12 months will be considered to have flipped the property, and any profits from the deal will be considered as taxed as business income. There are several questions we hear more and more as we move towards 2023. To buy or not to buy? Buy. There's a window of opportunity for home buyers in 2023. More listings have entered the marketplace, giving home buyers more options to choose from. Plus, there are not as many home buyers right now, so you're not competing with as many people. However, the overall housing supply still exists and won't be corrected anytime soon. There is a great opportunity out there, so take advantage of it. BC is a wonderful place to call home, and the world knows it. Almost 100,000 people flooded into BC last year, and we expect to see a further rise in population next year. Should I wait for the rates to come down? No. Rates are high because of the Bank of Canada's effort to lower inflation. Higher interest rates do cause short-term pain with higher mortgage payments, but home prices have come down because of it. Now, once rates start falling, more buyers will be looking to get back into the market. So what's going to happen to home prices? They're going to increase. Now, please keep in mind that rates won't decrease anytime soon to the ridiculously low level that we enjoyed during the pandemic. Expectations are that any increases should level out by the first quarter of 2023, hold steady for most of the year, and then we should start to see a decline by late 2023, early 2024. If you lock in now at a short-term fixed rate, say 1 or 2 years, or a variable rate, you'll ensure that you'll capitalize on future lower rates when we inevitably start to see them again. However, a 5-year fixed rate is not recommended at this time, as your term would carry well into a time frame where we can expect rates to experience a lowering trend. Should I be worried about a recession next year? Of course, but you still need a roof over your head. Most economists aren't expecting any recession next year to be a lasting one, and relief will come fairly quickly. What we are likely to experience is a government-orchestrated recession simply to combat inflation, and any downturn is expected to be moderate and short-lived. Now, as an owner, continue investing in your own home equity and stay the course. Budget wisely and be financially responsible. Real estate is all about long-term investing. However, if you're a renter, the market for you will only be squeezed a little tighter as landlords carry higher mortgage payments and ownership costs. They will either sell or find a way to pass along those costs along to the tenants. Now, more opportunities should arise given the new legislation around rental restrictions and age restrictions in strata buildings in BC. But honestly, don't expect those costs of rents to come down. Should I just wait? You know, I've met so many people over my 11-year career as a realtor that are literally waiting for the market to crash before they buy. Guess what? They're still waiting. If a global pandemic couldn't get the market to crash, then I honestly don't know what will. So if that's what you're waiting for, all you'll ever be is on the sidelines waiting, and you're going to miss out on so many great investment opportunities. We still have the same housing supply deficits that drove up real estate pricing in the first place, and there's simply no economic reasons to expect anything that remotely resembles a crash in the near future. Interest rates will eventually drop, and we'll see more buyers re-enter the marketplace, ultimately creating another surge in home prices. Lastly, don't rely on newspaper headlines to be your go-to resource for your real estate news. Please contact your local realtor that will provide you with all the up-to-date market statistics that's actually happening in your neighborhood. I just want to take a moment and thank you for watching the videos this year and supporting the Shabros Cho Real Estate Group at McDonald Realty. As always, for all the latest news and insights into the Metro Vancouver and Fraser Valley real estate markets, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, everyone. We want to wish you all the best in health and happiness and real estate investing in 2023.